right, folks, we are back once again in Drive Beyond Horizons, where we're gonna finish this van today. I cannot end the episode until it's done. Well, really, I only need one part, and that's the radiator. It'd be nice to knock out multiple vehicles. Also, look, there is a small cargo van here. So we gotta talk. There's a new update coming. It's actually probably out by the time this video is out, because I was on an in real life top secret trip. Well, it's not really a secret anymore. I visited NASCAR. That's the thing. That's all I can really mention at the moment. But this is actually the hood. This is a part I need for the back cargo van. But yeah, there's supposed to be some sort of backrooms update. I don't really know what it means. There's like some sort of area that you can get to in the game, and some spooky stuff's gonna happen, and I think there's a reward in there, so I really look forward to covering that. So hopefully that video drops here really soon. I need to find some parts for this. I mean, it'd be nice if there was a radiator for the van out here. I don't know why there would be one out here. That'd be nice if it was a thing, though. Also, it'd be nice if you guys hit the thumbs up button for some more of this game on the channel. There's a horn over here. I can only assume that... Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I think the horn is kind of universal. Yeah, also, I want to thank all my audience for the last episode. A lot of people gave me some really good pointers about, like, the van, and I kept looking for parts for this front bumper, which is actually, like, an extra thing I put on. And, yeah, it kind of hit me at the end of the episode. It was like, I'm missing the radiator because I had the VW radiator in there. By the way, I do have an engine in there, right? Yeah, I think I do. Am I missing anything else? Potentially where is there a radiator in there? Maybe there's one. No, there is one right there. So we got that. There is the battery. I think the interior is complete as far as the under the hood part. I need some more headlights, which it looks like there's not a whole lot out here. Hold on, make sure I'm not missing anything. A lot of stuff likes to spawn. They like to spawn under the ground for some reason. Oh, look, there's something right there. What is that? Oh, it's a dome light, which I think this dome light kind of goes across the board. Let me see if it fits into here. A lot of the different vehicles use this thing. Actually, there's already a light in here. I'm going to stick that in the back. I don't really know many of the parts for this vehicle. This is just the one that's tagging along. It's the next big project. Would love to knock out the old VW today because I'm getting tired of carrying it. But yeah, let me see if I can find maybe some food or a little bit of... Wait, is this alcohol? No, this is Pepsi. It's a very old Pepsi logo. All right, let's go and drink this. Let's go try to get to our next stop. But yeah, I'd love to knock out the van, which I'm going to knock out the van before the update comes out. That is a must right now for me. But yeah, it says something about, I don't know if it was like a Geiger or something. Wait, where did my shirt? Oh, my shirt disappeared. Wait, what? I don't have a shirt. Editor, will you zoom in on my wonderful man nipples there? That's kind of weird, but when I shift the camera, his shirt pops back on. Huh. Alright, that's the thing. I mean, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, maybe hit the thumbs up button for nipples. But man, that update is definitely not something I was expecting. I was like, alright, they're probably going to add like a new car or maybe some new stops. But to have like a limited time mode, a little odd, but I'm excited. It's like something, it sounds like it's something completely different. And I wonder, how does it tie into the story here? Like, and when I say backrooms, I don't know if it's officially called the backrooms. It definitely just looks like the backrooms. You wouldn't happen to have a radiator over there, would you? Or maybe some food? I don't think I've ever found anything of those ramps. Where are the buildings at, by the way? I feel like I've been driving a good bit and I haven't found any more buildings. I had the one stop and it's like, the game's like, no. He's searching for the radiator. Do not let him find it. Okay, finally, another stop. My goodness. It's dark. I think I got here before the zombies spawn in. Is there anything even here? Oh, okay, I see some stuff at the top. I see a Tucker to the left side. Ooh, there is a van part at the top. Hold on. This could be it. Hold on, let me get my Mary Poppins device out, whichever place I have. Oh, there it is. Let me float up to the top real quick. Let's get on top of the roof. I don't think they intended on us using these this way, but we sure are doing it, aren't we? There are van parts up here. You've got the rear bumper. You've got... That's not the radiator. The van radiator's got like a fan in it. There's the grill piece. There's a turtle. Wait. Oh, come on. Come on. Wait, hold on. No, this isn't it. Gosh darn it. Wait, what is this? Wait. Oh, it's a mirror. I had to look at that. You know, upside down, that looked like an old like mouse or something. I was like, what is this thing? So I should probably make sure I'm not leaving, parts that I need for the other vehicles. Let's go ahead and drink the cola here. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna bring this down. I have a picture pulled up. Like, that's my main concern is finding the radiator. I do have a picture pulled up of it. Hold on, let's search the premises here. Just in case one of the parts maybe fell off the back or something. You never know. Come on, game. Just give me this one line. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's what I just threw down. Look for a radiator. Radiator. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? Man, that's just cruel. You tease me. Hold on, was that the same radiator? Okay, you get the one in the back, you get the one in the front. Yeah, you kind of just tease me there, game. You're like, hey, it'd be nice if there's a radiator in here, wouldn't it be? And you know what? There isn't. There's van parts. I've got that going for me, but other than that, this sucks. So yeah, the radiator we're looking for, it's got a fan in it, and it's got like a hose that hangs out the top of it. So it's pretty distinct. So if I see it, I shouldn't miss it. Unless I just have my YouTuber vision kick in and everybody screams at me in the comment section, which that might be a thing too, but you know what? I'm going to try my best today not to miss that because I would feel like a complete and total idiot. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this thing up with a little bit of fuel. We need to hit our next stop up. Yeah, nothing really good here. You did have some van parts, but it's literally, look, it's 80 out of 81. Then I need to find some brushes. I think I got some brushes in the back. Clean it up a little bit. Honestly, after this, I could keep the van and do whatever I want with it. Like, I just want to get it to its, like, correct number of parts, that way I can unlock it. Say, if we ever do restart the game, say I want to start it with the van, I'd like to have it ready to go. That's the only reason I'm keeping the VW, because I hate that thing. That thing sucks. I'll probably never play with it again. I just want the achievement for that one. But yeah, we'll clean it up, but I could keep it. I could actually strip the inside out. And I thought about maybe making a little bit more of like a storage space in there. Maybe I can find, I don't know if there's any smaller like storage compartments. You got the big roof rack on the top, which is great for sticking stuff up there. But I don't know if there's any other solutions. Anybody that's played this game, what have you done with your van? Like, say you didn't want to get it to the OEM build, you just wanted to do something with it. Like, what was the thing that you did? Did you like put some stuff on the inside? It'd be nice if there was like a bed or something where you could sleep in. Oh, how I love to see me a motel out in the desert. Look at that beauty right over there. I see a small cargo van. I see... Is that a VW on the right side? Hold on. It would only be better if there was a van right in the middle with the radiator in it. You know what? You do get a lot of variety in parts. Oh, look. There's the top of the van. Oh, this could be it, folks. I like how I'm just hyping it up like, eventually we're going to find all these parts. And I don't know if we're ever going to actually find all these parts. I really hope we are. All right, now let's look through all the debris here. A lot of parts just spread out over here. Hold on, it's definitely got to be the radio for maybe the small cargo vehicle, which I think I might already have this piece, right? Do I have a radio? Yeah, I've got a radio in here already. I'm looking for a dash. I didn't check to see if that other one had a dash. I don't think it's typical that you see them spawn in with the dash. No, I don't have a dash for that. I believe I'm still looking for a dash for the VW. You remember that one I got rid of like a month ago? Or actually, I didn't get rid of it. I forgot it. Like an idiot. Okay, here's this piece. Is this a... Oh, look at that. It's a blinker. All right, so I can probably duplicate that piece. I need... Wait, does it have a license? It looks like it's got a license plate. Oh, it does. It's just really dark. Maybe the back has a license plate. Actually, I don't even know if that's the full bumper. It might be... I don't know. All right, let's search around the building. Man, look at this. Just random debris here. That is a headlight to... I don't believe that's to the van. Is that to this? Is that... No? No, it's not to this. Why did I say van? Well, technically, it's kind of like a van. Little cargo vehicle. We'll call it that. Somebody wanted me to put monster truck tires on that, which, by the way, we haven't even cranked it up yet. Like, I'm at the point where I could. I know I talked about it a couple episodes ago, and then I decided not to because I was too busy searching for the other stuff here. What is that? Oh, that's a little bitty battery. That battery is so small, it looks like it belongs... that's actually one piece that I think is not correct on mine. Hold on. That's the battery. I think I put a big battery in. I was like, oh, man, I'm going to crank it up. Never cranked it up. But look at this bad boy right here. This should be the correct battery. It's a big old hunkin' battery. Let's go ahead and just stick this in the back, just in case I need it for something else. Slap that bad boy in right there. What are we at? We're at 38 out of 64 on that van, which isn't bad. We'll go check out that VW here in a second. I'm still in hunting for the radiator I need mode. I just want to hear that sound. Does anybody else get that sound, that achievement, the Steam achievement sound? It's like a satisfying noise. By the way, this might be one of the lights for it, but I feel like I have this light. Is this the same style of light that I'm looking for? It is. But the thing is, I think I have all the left side stuff. It's the... Well, I guess if you're looking at it, it'd be the left side on that side. Would that be considered the right or the left? Can I flip it over? Would it be happy with that? No, it's totally curved on the side. All right, well, let's keep searching here. Don't you hate it when you find a door beside a vehicle and you're just like, oh, that's totally the same way? What door is... Hold on. That doesn't fit. What door does this go to? Is this isn't that vehicle's door, right? Like normally that doesn't spawn that far over. No, it's clearly not. What door? Maybe it's the truck, and maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. It's going yellow when I put it on. Attach. Huh. You know, I'm actually not sure what vehicle that belongs to. All right, search around backside. There's a whole bunch of... Wait, what is it? Oh, it's a police light bar. Need to check the roof, too. The roof is normally a pretty lucrative spot on these stops here. There's a handbrake over here. I need to check that one here in a second. All right, I think we got to go up. Hold on, there's a lot of stuff in here. What is this? Oh, it's a battery. Yeah, I don't think I always check these out. I should probably be a little bit more mindful and check out all the dumpsters. Because sometimes it seems like there's some good stuff in these. There's a flag in there. Is there a radiator in there? There is, but it is not the one that we need. How do I even... Oh, I guess I can Mary Poppins in there. Hold on. Could you get stuck in this thing? Has anybody ever gotten stuck in one of these bad boys? Hold on. Open that up. Oh, I think it's... Is it this one? Wait. That's one way to launch yourself up. Okay, not what I needed in the dumpster. The top doesn't also have what I need. Gosh darn it. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe there's not a radiator around here. You know, actually the VW is kind of disappointing down there too, unless it's got a dash in it. Does it have a dash? Also, I do need to check the ground around it. Okay, there's a back door. There's a small radiator over here. There is a little bitty light here. I don't think this is anything that I need though. That's the problem. I love how the game gives me a dash to the truck, but it won't give me another VW dash. It's not a thing, right? That's not a... Is this a VW dash? No, it's a rear light, which I think that's the truck's. Hold on, look down beside it. There's a stick shifter, or that might have been a handbrake. Well, that's it's mighty disappointing. You know, you don't come away from these stops very well, actually, no, I think I found, what, a part? Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed by this one. I'm going to take off this. You know what? I feel like I can put this... I don't know what vehicle this is to. That is a good question. So I'm going to do one more sweep and maybe grab a couple parts. I don't know. I keep fearing that I'm missing something, but I need to get moving here. We got to keep the show on the road. So around the corner, immediately find another cargo vehicle. Is the game telling me something here? Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I did grab a bunch of spare parts. I wasn't sure if it was like parts I needed. Oh, you know what? There's a window in the side here. Is this something that I've completely ignored? I probably have. Hold on. Let's go ahead and... look at that. It goes in there. You know, it's weird. It's just a pane of glass. There's no, like, border to it. You wouldn't happen to have a... Oh, you got a boom speaker in here. I mean, I really don't need that. It's weird to... Wait, why did they put that with this? Huh. That's an odd one. Also, there is a... Wait, that's a fire... I think that's the Firebird, or it might be the Mustangs. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice. Okay, this one actually has a dash in it. I feel like it's just the VW is, like, extremely, like, rare to find the dash with it. Which is like, I need the dash and like a mirror. I hate that thing so much. I hate to beat a dead horse here, but yeah, I don't like that car. I want to get rid of it so bad. We're going to have a celebratory, like, as soon as I finish the last part, we are yeeting that thing, well, I would say off a cliff, but there's not really many big hills in the game. There's a couple, but it's not like the long drive where it was just like you get those, like, really ridiculous areas where it's like a huge drop-off. By the way, is there any pedals in here? No. Looks like there's a mat in here, but that doesn't actually come up. So I can't grab that. It was the other glass. Wait, which glass was it? Oh, there's a seat. How did I miss this? Do I have the seats in here? That's a good question. Yeah, I've got the seats. Don't worry about that. Anything else that you got in here? I mean, if you had these parts, you might have some more around, right? There's something extremely freaking tiny in here. Oh, there's sunglasses. Well, you know what? I guess we'll wear those. I didn't even know I was wearing glasses, to be honest with you. There's also a blade over here, but I don't think that's to the car. Okay, real quick, let's do a circle of the area, search for any other loose parts. I really wanted to set that firework off. Hold on, there's something back. Wait, what is that? That looks like a radiator back there. I was gonna set this firework off. It's aimed right towards, I feel like that's a trap, right? Like if you set that off, it blows up the gas station, it blows up my vehicles, and then you get a very, very frustrated Camodo. Hold on, there was... huh? What radiator is this? I'm actually not really sure at all. I know it's not the one I was talking about. Like, it's a single fan for the van, but was this for the small vehicle? I don't know. I'm gonna shove this back here. It might have been the one that's in this. Hold on, let's try to detach this real quick. Detach. Was it this one? Ah, it is the, okay. So they just shoved it behind it. I was about to say, it's a vehicle I haven't dealt with much, so like that really looked like something I've never seen, but it's like, I'm pretty sure when I found the vehicle, that was one of the first parts that I saw. Let me go inside real quick and make sure there's nothing good in there, and then, yeah, we're gonna keep just going stop to stop today. We are gonna find, well, at least I hope we're gonna find our radiator. It wouldn't happen to be back here, is it? No, no radiator, there's a little sponge. Okay, driving there at night, zombies have to be in the area, right? Ah, there's a diesel over here. You know, you never know. Like, I feel like we're not going to find that radiator with the actual vehicle. Like, I feel like it's going to be randomly somewhere. Okay, that's the radiator to the diesel. It's going to be in a pile somewhere. That's my gut feeling here. Make sure we don't step on any landmines. I don't know if there's any out here. There's like engine oil. Probably could. Actually, no, I've got engine oil in the back. Yeah, I feel like it's just going to be random. Like, oh, the radiator's over here. Nope. Not over here. This is actually mostly parts to the big diesel. But yeah, that's on the to-do list too, as far as finishing one of those. That's a tough one. Everybody tells me, though, that the van was the toughest for them. I'm finding that the VW is definitely my toughest vehicle so far. I might change my mind when I get into the diesel. But nope, let's keep moving here. There's some stops there. I think I see a campsite, and there's something up to the left. So yeah, we need to see if we can track this bad boy down. I got an AK that we picked up on the last stop. Ooh, this is a good one to the left. I'm pretty sure, at least I hope this is the one with the garage in it. A lot of times you'll get 3 to 4 vehicles, I think, in this one. I need 4 vans. You know, knowing my luck, there'll be 4 vans there, not a single radiator in sight. Okay, watch out. There's probably zombies here. I see. Okay, there is a GTR on the left side. There is a Firebird right side. There should be another vehicle tucked back off into here. It's all vehicles I don't even, like, have with me right now. What is this game? Also, it's lagging like crazy here. I think it's the bright sun that's attempting to come up on. Let's kill the zombies real quick. There's 1, 2. Certainly there's not. Well, there's got to be more, right? There might be one in the bathroom. There's always one taking a poo. And look at that. Yep, we have 4 vehicles, not a single one that I actually have. I did see another roof wreck. Oh, there's another zombie here. What are you doing? Where did you come from? Okay, so there's 3 there. Yeah, there is a roof rack over here randomly, but there's not. Hold on, maybe there is. I'm saying there's not one. Maybe there is one tucked off back over here. By the way, this thing's already got an engine and a radiator in it. That's kind of sweet, actually. Man, I do miss the days we were flying up and down in like the Firebird, or heck, even the Mustang was a really fun vehicle to drive. Hold on, there's a mirror up there. Is that one of the mirrors I need for the GTR? I'm definitely gonna need to go up on this one. Hold on, look into the trash cans real quick. It's just the easiest way to do it. It's from this view. Wait, oh, I heard a zombie going, ooh, it's on the inside. I don't know why they stick a zombie in the pooper area. It's just a thing. Like, what zombie needs to take it? Wait, do zombies poop? You know, that's the important questions. Hold on, there's a radiator right in front of me. That is... No? No, it's probably the radiator for the GTR, if I had to guess. I was looking at it for a second. I was like, hey, wait a minute. I don't remember the GTR's wheel being yellow. Maybe it's something you can color. Okay, here, let's go up to the top. There is a mirror up here that I saw. Wanted to investigate it. There's a little floor panel. Where's that mirror at? I could have swore there was a mirror up here, right? Is that even all the way up here? There's a pedal right there. Was I looking at that wrong? Maybe I was looking at the pedal up here. Could have swore I saw a mirror. Ah, here it is. Wait, I don't think that's the mirror I'm looking for. The little van glass right here. I don't think that. I'm gonna put that down there. I don't think that's the glass I'm looking for. Yep, this sucks. I cannot believe I haven't found it yet. Like, it's just like, it always boils down to the last piece. It's like that every time, you know, and there's a chance I've missed it, which that would be heartbreaking. So this is the shape mirror I'm looking for the GTR. I need the right side mirror. This is not. Does this go to this? That's actually good. Oh, it does. It's just not the right side. I think it's supposed to. Well, let me put it in the back. I think it's supposed to be on the left side door. I was about to say, I was looking at that piece. I was like, I recognize this piece, but I didn't know where it went, and that's obviously where it goes. I am a little bit ticked off about the not getting a single van. Like, you had this many opportunities to find something good, and the game was like, nope, we're not going to give you a single thing that you actually want. While I'm here, I might as well go ahead and just start the cleanup, make sure it's ready to go. You know, when we find that last part in today's episode, gonna happen, I hope. All right, so we're at another motel stop. I did find big wheels again. We're just gonna shove these in the back. You know, somebody said to put big wheels on this, and there's 3 big wheels here, so I feel like, you know, just it's a backup plan, you know, just in case I can't find a radiator, which is kind of upsetting me right now. I really would love to find that thing. All right, so we have 4 of them bad boys up now, so we're good there. All right. I just can't believe, like, out of that whole stop over there, there was not the radiator that I needed. Either that or I'm going delirious. I've been recording for about an hour now. I was hoping it was going to be one of those things where I start recording, first stop, it's like radiator right there in front of you, and it's just like, yeah, it has not been that. It's fine, though. Backup plan, monster cargo van. I don't like that backup plan because I want to do the main plan first. That's always like a secondary plan. Speaking of plans, I can go drop a deuce here and duplicate a part real quick. Hold on, slow down. There's where are my vans at? You know, it's like one of those things. I swear, this game runs off some sort of weird like algorithm whenever you. Hold on, did I even need that? Oh, wait a minute. Thought I needed another turn signal. I don't need another turn signal. Too bad you couldn't duplicate one of these because it won't fit on the other side. It's not that way. Is there anything else that I can actually duplicate that I can use? Let's see. Rear lights. No, I wouldn't be able to do the rear light there because that's clearly a different style of light. Yeah. I'm not really sure there's anything I can duplicate here. I think I've got everything. There's nothing that's goes on both sides. I was going to do the blinker. I didn't realize there's another blinker on the other side, so we're good there. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to drop a deuce. I mean, there's a couple items over here. Wouldn't have to have a radiator over here, would you? It's not a thing, right? You know, I have one buried underground. Hold on, let me double check that. I feel like it might always be a thing. It's like, I don't know why stuff spawns underground, but you definitely need to have one of these little checkers. Oh, there's a little green. You know, I'll take this. Green spray can. You know, we'll celebrate. We'll turn the van green if this is if we can find the radiator for it. Oh my goodness, we found our first van out in the wild. Please, for the love of all things awesome, would you have a radiator? I don't see one. Hold on. Not to say that they're not carrying a radiator out here, right? Right, game? You got a radiator out here? There's everything. Hold on, there's floorboard. No. You gotta be kidding me. All right, well, I mean, it's a good sign that we found one. It's a bad sign because there's no radiator in here. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Okay, hold on, look around, just double check, make sure it isn't in the ground or something. No, there is absolutely no radiator in here. Oh, there goes the night lighting. I don't know why the night lighting in this game works like this. Like, I could see in here now. No, it's completely stripped out. I mean, it's a good sign that we've seen one. I just need to find buildings nearby. By the way, I'm gonna grab this. Oh, that was not what I was wanting to grab. Where did that go? This looks like an exhaust tip. I'm gonna grab, I think I have one of these, like, stored. Let's just stick it in the van. Okay, keep driving. We found one. So I'm hoping that's, I did actually reload my save to see if maybe the cars will cycle a little different. Because I feel like that's a thing. Like, the game will get stuck on, like, 2 or 3 cars every time you load up the game. So I was like, let me cycle it real quick and see if I can get a van. And that's the first vehicle I've found since I've cycled my save. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe we're going to find more vans then. I just need the van to actually have the radiator in. Or the radiator could be on the ground by it. Just something like that. Ooh, I hear a bubbling noise. I don't know if that's my stomach or... Well, no, it wouldn't be my stomach. Maybe I have to pee, or that could be the engine making the bubbling noise. There's a chance that I burned through my oil and I need to put some more oil in there. Thankfully, I have a container of it. Which vehicle it's in, I'm not really sure. Oh, I'm lagging. What is... Okay, optimization. What's happening here? Is there something... Oh, it's saving, but is there something loading in? Is there like a radiator store that's going to be around the corner and we're going to be able to pick our own radiator and be fine? There's a stop coming up. You know, we haven't seen a garage stop today. That hasn't been a thing. Oh, here we go. Possible big stop here. Come on, baby. I see also a gas station. Oh, I can feel, you know, that... Oh, man, I can feel the back vehicle. It's just sliding around back there. Oh, just killed some cacti. It's fine. Yeah, I forget those actually have collisions. At least some of them do. I don't think they all do. The rocks are still really weird. Yeah, I'm kind of glad the rocks don't all have collisions because I definitely would have destroyed my vehicle by now. All right, so what do we got in here? Moment of truth. We have, there was a truck. You've got hey, there's a whoa, pair of GTRs? There's a whole stack of doors over there. I don't know if those are back doors. Hold on. It would be the perfect stop if there is a van. No, Firebird. Okay. Well, you know, it's fine. Wait. Hold on. You can't tell me. How do you have this many freaking doors and you don't have mirrors on them? How does that... Is there a dash? Come on. You have a dash in here, right? Oh my god. This game makes me want to just pull my hair out. There's not a... How is that a thing? Is there a... Okay. You gotta be kidding me. There's not a single mirror. There's not a single dash. Not one. Not one. I mean, it's literally got the hood on. Hey, look, it's got a radiator in here. Huh. Yeah, the radiator looks... I guess because it's so rusty, it's like, it looks different. That's painful. I don't understand how the game could do that to me. Like, you're kidding me, right? There's not... Maybe it fell out. There's not a single, like, mirror attached to those, like, 40,000 doors. It doesn't go straight on... Oh, I'm so stupid. There's a mirror on that one door. There's a freaking mirror right there. It's right in front of me. I was so fixated on the other thing. Okay, hold on. Put this on. It'd be nice if we could just eat this GTR today. I mean, I would take that. I mean, I really want to finish the van, but if I can kill another bird with another stone... Is that even how that goes? Kill a bird with the stone? On 4 more parts, so that would be at 55. So I'm missing 2 parts. One part being the dash. I've got my mirrors. What's the other part that I'm missing? That's a good question. I'll have to go over that. So if I put the tires on, which is the front tires, that puts me to 55. So that's 2 parts. I know I'm missing the dash. Ooh, I gotta look at this real quick, folks. Because maybe the other part is here too that I'm missing. Oh, it's the radiator. I'm stupid. It's the radiator. Also, I'm hurt. I need to go drink some water. Okay. You're kidding me. It's hitting me now. If I had the dash, I could complete the GTR like right now. That is not... where's your drinks at? Is this non-alcoholic beverages? I hope this is. I'm about to drink it. Oh, here's the Pepsi. Watch that. That was alcohol. Was that alcohol? No. Okay, I don't have the weird vision. Man, that is... There's a freaking cover. Why is there a cover in here? Hold on. Look up. You know, there could be a dash up there. That's driving me insane. So we got that. I'm on edge of 2 vehicles here. 2 vehicles. I need a dash for one, and I need a radiator for the other one. Like, that is all I need. And the game is just like giving you the big old bird going, nope, you're not getting that. You don't deserve that. Okay. Be careful. I need to really look around here because if I'm missing it, I'm going to want to slap myself in the face. Okay. Oh, my God is hungry now. Why do you complain so much? You don't need to eat. You need to find parts. That's what you're here for. There's a hubcap over there. Let me make sure they haven't placed... I mean, it would be awesome if there was something like a... Hold on, look around. I mean, not saying there isn't like a radiator over here. Maybe around back side of the building. I'm gonna go stare at those VWs again. Like, what if there is a dash in one of those and I've somehow just missed it? Like, that's what I'm hoping is happening. But I don't think that's the reality of the situation. But, man... It's like we're right there. I can't complete this episode until I find this. Until I finish this. This is because like if I find the one piece, it actually snowballs into 2 vehicles that I needed stuff for because I got the VW's radiator right now inside of the van. So like that's knocking both of them out. My goodness. Let me confirm that. So okay, we have wheels here, right? So there's 2 wheels. So that'd be 55. So 56 is the radiator. 57 is the dash. I hope I haven't missed a dash. That completes it. Radiator completes this. We can complete 2 vehicles. My goodness. 2 birds, 1 stone. This video. It's going to happen. You know, I'm going to find it. I am so committed to this. Okay, I need to real quick scan this whole outside area. It's a light back there. It's not the dash. And let me make sure the game is not placing this dash near this vehicle, whether it be under it, around it, over it. I'm getting over it right now. Nope, no dash. Okay, I had to double check it, look again. You've got to be kidding me, game. I'm beside myself right now. It's fine, though. We're going to do this.
3 hours later.
All right, folks. I think I've done it. I'm pretty sure I found the dash to the GTR. Not the GTR, the VW. What am I even talking about right now? Hold on. If I can mark this off the list, if I could get rid of this car, I would be a very happy camper. This is the dash. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, I hate this thing. This isn't like one of those celebrations of, oh, let's go drive it around. No, it's like, let's get rid of this thing. Let's get rid of this car that I absolutely despise. Don't get me wrong. Like the real car, chef's kiss. The in-game car sucks. I don't know what it is about it. Oh, I'm hiding a bunch of turbos and stuff back here. Hold on, put that out there. I'm gonna get some of the parts out that I'm gonna take because we are going to get rid of this thing. I haven't checked the stop fully to see if there's a chance that maybe there also is a radiator for the van. There is no van on property, but you never know. You might find one of those. All right, so we put that on there. Oh my goodness, it's about to happen, folks. We got to rip out the thing out of the van real quick. This is the worst vehicle in the game. I thought, you know, we still might knock 2 of these off. Let me pull this one forward real quick. Okay, put this out here. Okay. Oh, what? Wait, what? I didn't realize that when you hit the tow button that it actually, I guess, toggles the last vehicle? Huh. Did not know that was a thing. All right, shut this down. Okay. Folks, this has been a long time coming. Wait for it, and there we go. I hate you, car. Oh, look, the sun comes out. Oh, it's so bright. I hate this car. This was a pain in the butt. Now, here's the question. Do we think that maybe the radiator's here? If the radiator's here, too, this would be the best stop we've ever had. I don't see it, but it's not to say that it isn't around here somewhere. I need to look around a bit. So yeah, we got that. This is done. I don't have to take this. Like, I can get rid of this vehicle now. But I need to search for a radiator.